Are you the type of person who will happily go and enjoy a meal, a coffee, a concert, or a movie by yourself? I've never been this person. I guess it's because I thought it would be embarrassing. Like, oh look, it's Norma No Friends. Shame.
But tonight, that's about to change. I have an excellent taste in music.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
But sometimes the issue with having such an excellent taste in music is that you struggle to find other people who enjoy the same music as you. Sylvan Esso came to town recently, and if you haven't heard of them before, then I would definitely recommend you listen to a song by them called Coffee, and you may fall in love too. However, I digress. When they came to town, I was quite apprehensive of going to this concert by myself, and so I actually made use of this amazing Facebook group, which if you're a Dutchy expat girly, then you definitely want to check this one out. It's Amsterdam Girl Gone International, and it's really cool. Girls only, and these people are constantly setting up really great events and stuff, so it's quite a social group. It's great for networking, great for getting to find your feet here as well, so check that out. So I found myself a friend. The issue with this is that I'm such a people pleaser that instead of just enjoying myself through the night, I spent the night worrying about this complete stranger. I was trying to make conversation with her, trying to make sure that she's okay. So it was after that experience that I made the decision that I'm just going to empower myself in the future, and I'm just going to these things by myself. And in the beginning of the week, I learned that K.Flay is coming to town. So I booked my ticket, and that's where I'm heading tonight. Speaking of booking tickets, I have 3 things to recommend to you. The first one is this really awesome little app called Bands in Town. And the way that Bands in Town works is that it basically connects to a Spotify account, and then whenever your most listened to or favorited artists come to town, they send you a little notification, which is really, really great for these smaller and lesser known artists. However, I must admit, I totally missed that Billie Eilish was here, and that was because I didn't have Bands in Town. Then the other websites to mention is just Ticketmaster, which is pretty much the most standard booking site that seems to get used here. And then the website where you can buy resold tickets is called Ticket Swap, but this one is not always used by the bigger artists, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. I'm gonna pop on my mascara. We're definitely going to smash a burger, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm planning to wear. Melkweg is literally a 15-minute walk for me, so depending on whether or not it's raining, I'll be walking or I'll be cycling, so I'll bring you along with me, and then we're going to rock out at K.Flay. I'm already high enough. You got me good. Unfortunately, I don't have the best full-length mirror, but here is my outfit. Sans slippers, no shoes in the house. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing. These are all the goodies that are coming with me. Lip cream is always essential, lipstick. And don't forget your earplugs. I'm all about that granny life. Righty-ho. Lucky for my wet bicycle seat. Bye! Locking my bike on the side of a canal, and we have arrived at Melkweg.
Most of the venues I've been to have lockers and a coat check available, which is amazing because it tends to get quite hot inside, so you can safely stash your jackets away even if it's winter outside. So here I am placing a €2 coin in the slot so that I'm able to lock it. Just remember, you can't reopen it after closing it unless you want to pay another €2. And then it was time for us to head inside to watch the opening act called Weathers. I'd never heard of them before, but I really loved their music and their performance.
We can be louder. Look at all these people.
They then finished up, and while everyone went to go and get their drinks, I snuck forward. I stood on a step to the side so that no tall Dutchies could get in my way. K.Flay had moments of being so cooked on stage. I absolutely loved it. I literally just stood there like this. Totally mesmerized by her energy.
So it turns out that K.Flay is actually quite a comedian.
Okay, is this something? Am I supposed to take this? This for me, okay. All right, thank you so much. Leave stuff here. We'll keep everything very safe.
Something else that she did in the concert that really just resonated with me is the fact that She wanted us to just like take a moment to chill out with her music, because her music is quite go 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 and it's like pretty heavy, so she wanted to just have a moment to chill. And so she took a moment to tell people to acknowledge their significant others and to give them a hug, say thank you for being here with me. And then she was like,
if you came to the show on your own, you could do this. Feels pretty good to be nice to yourself like that. My name is K.Flay. It has been an absolute pleasure. We've got one song left. And when I say that, I don't mean we're like leaving and coming back. This is the one fucking last song. So it's your last song to give me everything you have. My last song to give you everything I have. I appreciate you. I fucking love you, Amsterdam. Inspired, but you look so beautiful. I'm supplier. You still like smoking and stop all the thinking, but I found a different buzz. The world is a curse.
Oh wow. That chick has definitely got a fangirl for absolute life. You know, sometimes you get artists that literally just like blow it so fucking far out the water. And yeah, she was one of them. For example, with Lana Del Rey, as exquisite as her music is, she wasn't really a performer. And then you get someone like K.Flay, who is not extremely well known, and she was just like outstanding. Oh, I'm so stoked. Oh my god. So now we are heading to find my bicycle. Yeah.
so what did I learn from this experience? One of the first things is that, just like she said, you know, doesn't it feel nice to be nice to yourself? So many people gave themselves a hug. It wasn't just me who was by themselves. I think that that's pretty awesome and it's pretty empowering. It's nice to listen to yourself and do stuff that you want to do. Just because other people don't want to do it doesn't mean that you should be limiting yourself in the decisions that you're making. The next thing is that people are way too self-involved to care about what you're doing, and I mean that in the best way possible. While I am so blessed and so happy to be surrounded by friends and by a partner that put me in the position of needing to compromise with certain things in life, I can most certainly appreciate the fact that every now and again it's nice to not have to. I recently had a conversation with a woman and we did get a bit deep. We were speaking about the importance of needing to look after your own garden before looking after your neighbors. And I'm not saying that we constantly should be selfish and constantly be focusing on our own garden, but I don't think that it's wise for us to completely neglect them either. And it also showed me that I'm a pretty cool person to hang out with. One further thing that I did a lot of reflecting on is the privilege that I have of living in the city that I do and the safety that it has for me to be able to do these things. I never take my bicycle for granted. I feel like I constantly have to just pinch myself to reality when I'm cycling around the city. Even to get out to the bigger arenas such as Ziggo Dome, it's really not that difficult for me to get there because my neighborhood is just so well connected to public transport. And yeah, it's just something that I am grateful for. So, what will my next learning mission be? Well, you'll have to wait and see. On a side note, I really am trying to get better at this whole video thing, so if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to subscribe so that you can follow me on this journey. And if you like this video in particular, then don't forget to give me a sneaky thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!